Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Give me 1 second here and get my notes in order. There we go. There you are. All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning to you. Rise and shine and give the Lord glory. It is another day the Lord has awakened us. And we thank Him this morning for His unmerited favor. God is good. I am so grateful to God for allowing me to see another day and give me an opportunity, as always, to experience His grace and mercy, man, and His compassion. That's real talk. Okay, I'll give you an opportunity quickly to come on in. We're going to get started here. Got a few things going on today. Excuse me. A few things going on. It's always something to do, but you know what? That's life, man. You got to be busy doing something. If you're a retiree and you understand that, hey, enjoy retirement. I'm hoping to get there one day. Let's be clear about that. So here we go. Continue the teaching on steps to cultivating healthy and thriving relationships. Steps. It's not something you do accidentally or just happenstance. It's an intentional act of your will to become a better version of yourself, to engage. What does it mean to um, cultivate healthy and thriving relationships? Uh, Today is a big one, and I'm trying to find a segue to present it without, I don't know, I got to say it because it's just like that. And the fourth, of course, is personal development and growth. Personal development and growth. And I know this generation, they equate growth with materialism and, gaining of money and all that's fine. But that does not equate to the areas that are very critical to your value in terms of who you are and ultimately how you impact the people around you. So I'm going to excerpts from some information I extracted as well. I'm going to give you some things that I've discovered myself. All right. So what is personal development? Personal development, personal growth. All right. Personal growth is a transformational process in which improvements are made in your physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, social, and or financial state. I was I don't eat a lot of fast food. I won't tell you which restaurant I went to the other day in a hurry. Let me get me something to eat. So I got to purchase a chicken sandwich and some French fries. I didn't eat the whole thing. I just had to eat something. Nevertheless, I go to the drive-through. First and foremost, the young lady who took my order, she lacked professional skills. I could see that, and that's okay. She's working, so that's a plus. But the other side of the equation, when I drove around to the drive-through window, she's on the phone, literally talking to somebody while she's passing me my order. It was funny. I laughed, but alarming. And as always, I look through everything through the lens of leadership. So the culture of that environment has given her the impression that it's okay to be this way. It's okay to be on the phone, with your boo, maybe. I don't know who you're on the phone with. And you're literally on the phone and you're passing me my sandwich and a drink. And again, it was alarming. At the same time, it was hilarious. So we talk about personal development, and sometimes our environments, our culture, our upbringing gives us some level of legality to be a certain way, and it's okay. But in the big scheme of things, you're out of your circle of people, out of your circle of individuals that perhaps tolerate those deficiencies in our personality, et cetera, you find out in life that people see you not the way some of your friends see you, and the value that you perhaps have with them, you don't have in the big scheme of life. All right. So this is important. This is huge, man. Because when you talk about personal development, I'm gonna get to my lesson in a minute here. This is my single brothers and sisters. This is to married people, but more so the singles. Ask yourself what value. Put just take a piece of paper, put it on the wall, and begin to write down what do you bring to a relationship. What do you bring? Well, I'm good looking. I got physique. Okay, that's entry level. Real talk, man. What do you bring? We talking about personal development now. All right. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Understand? I'm not here to beat you up, but it's a reality. All right. Personal development is a lifelong journey that requires a commitment to learning, growth, and self-discovery. I'm still discovering stuff. I'm still learning. When you cease to learn, you cease to be of value. My Lord. You should always be a student. And there are things about you, case in point, self-discovery. There's some decisions that you made in life and you discovered that that was a bad decision, how you handled a bad decision. And unfortunately, if you don't address those issues, the cycle will repeat itself over and over and over again. So I want to take some excerpts from Stephen Covey, author of the book, The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. Highly effective people. And he defines personal development as a continuous and lifelong process of improving oneself in various dimensions. He extends on this, including physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual. And of course, for me as a Christian, spiritual clearly is evolving into the characteristics and the nature of Jesus. Other than anything other than that is mute. Some of the other stuff does not equate to Jesus. Let's be clear. Covey emphasized the importance of aligning one's goals and actions with their values and developing a proactive mindset that focuses on personal responsibility, accountability, and self-awareness. Here we go. Personal responsibility, accountability. I tell my grandkids, I'm a leader, and I say to them, you first must be a leader of yourself before you can lead other people. First must be a leader of yourself. And leaders are coaches, let's be clear. So I say to them, I said, before you talk about leadership, you gotta lead yourself. Be honest with yourself. Where are you? Okay. Covey also advocates for developing habits and practices that promote personal growth, such as effective communication, goal setting, and continuous learning. Here's my point. Effective communication. I said it, and I'll say it again. You should be increasing your vocabulary. You should be, when words you hear someone use, you should, oh, I like that word. Let me look it up. Let me research it. And begin to integrate certain words into your communication. You can't be hip all your life. Come on, man. You know, you so cool that your vocabulary has suffered. Now you can't engage without cussing. Y'all got quiet right through there. You haven't developed the capacity to have a conversation intellectually because you haven't taken on the initiative to develop effective communication. Goal setting. Here's the deal. Continuous learning. All right. So I shared with you all maybe last year. I'm going to give you 6 steps to achieve personal growth and development. 6 steps. Number 1, believe that you can do it. That I can become a better version of myself. I can do this. All right. Number 6, know your inner self. Know your thoughts and emotions. Know your triggers. You know, sometimes people highlight their past in terms of what they used to do, and you know, they were this big bad individual. Well, that don't apply in the scheme of life in terms of people who are civil. Can't go through life. You 40 years old talking about fighting people. I mean, come on, you 60. I just read the other day. Listen, this is tragic, but it's the truth. A 72-year-old man got into a verbal confrontation in, I think, in St. Peter's over a fender bender. Got out of the car, they argued, and the 72-year-old man hit the other individual. The other person hit him back. And the 72-year-old man hit him again, and the other guy hit him back and knocked him down. and his head hit the ground and he died. 72, man. This is real talk with the bishop, you all. You have to understand, you can't keep making like your past is such a great place to remind or to exist to the degree that you give yourself the legality to act a certain way. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Real, come on, young people. Trying to help my young folk today, all right? So know your inner thoughts. Number 3, understand your goals. Your goals should be in front of you, not behind you. It's a word, man. If you're setting goals, it means that you have something you plan to do. My God, I plan to be successful. I plan to win. That's what a goal. It's in front of you, not behind you. All right. Number 4, pursue your goals. Here's the deal. So what's going on? In pursuing your goal, what are you doing? You are following. That means your goals are in front of you and you are following what's in front of you. I'm teaching real good today. That's a goal. A goal must have a plan. All right. So in other words, my goal is in front of me, not behind me. It's in front of me. That's the goal. All right. Number 5, build your resilience. Build your resilience. Resilience is defined as the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. My God. Resilience is defined as the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. Get up. Don't linger in failure. Don't succumb to rejection to the degree that you're trapped in transition. Oh, come on, somebody. Listen to me. You got to bounce back. When you get hit, get punched, get knocked down, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Your purpose, I said yesterday, is connected to a problem. Your ability to set back determines your ability to rise up. You're the kind of person always sitting around licking your wounds and woe me and how they come they don't like me, how come they won't help me and all that old stuff, man. Guess what? You don't have resilience. And unfortunately, you're not cultivating healthy and thriving relationships. Number 6, I'm done. Improve your relationships. Improve. That's work. It's work. The first place is going to be family. That's huge. Friends, folk in the church, folk at work. That's what you do when you want to grow personally. You want to experience personal growth. Anybody can destroy a relationship, but can you build one? It takes special ability and strength and God and grace and all that stuff to build a relationship. Anybody can tear it down. Anybody can destroy their marriage. I mean, that don't make you, because you had your way as a man or a wife or a husband. Are you building your relationship? Are you making it better? What's your value? What is your value to people? Should be improving relationships. That's a skill set, you all. That means you're going to be offended, you're going to be hurt, you're going to be betrayed, you're going to be lied on. Guess what? It's okay. But your goal is to cultivate healthy and thriving relationships. That's where we're going today. All right. But you got to be intentional. It's not going to happen by osmosis or by chance. No, it's got to be intentionality. I'm a relational person. And understand when you're relational, you're going to get hurt, you're going to be betrayed, you're going to be lied on. It comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. When you're relational, you're exposed to collateral damage because you're relational. Relationships ultimately you'll get hurt. Yes. But guess what? Don't let that define you in terms of your goal to develop healthy relationships. You can't improve on something without being in the battle, you all. Without a test, you won't know what you're made out of. Well, I could talk today. Because relationships will expose and define where you are in life. Let's get this word out, man. Our young folk need it. Tell your sons and daughters, listen to this stuff, man. Peer pressure and all that stuff. We got to teach our kids to be successful, man. While you buying toys and $800 and $500 shirts and shoes and all that stuff. Teach, and first of all, model it. Model it first. Parents, model what you want your kids to be. Mama, you be the person, you be the forerunner of how to improve relationships. You lead the way. Because I promise you this, if you don't do it, you as a parent, your value has dropped significantly. Because guess what? They're not going to look to you because you don't have you haven't shown them the capacity to build a relationship. That's real talk, man. All right. It's work. It's work. It's work. And it's painful. Y'all be blessed. Let's get the word out, man. Let's help somebody. Be blessed. Oh, by the way, before I go, we got the Man Cave tonight. I'm going to put the flyer out, brand new flyer. Man Cave tonight, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get your brothers, your fathers, your uncles, your nephews, your sons, get them to the cave. We can help them. We can help your husband. We can help your brother. Real talk, we can help them because we're helping ourselves. Y'all be blessed.